Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. Today, I have a special review for you. This is the limited Black Edition Legacy Megazord. So this is the exact mold of the Legacy Megazord that we saw released in the Legacy Toyline, except this is black and gold. So pretty cool. Again, this is something that they did way back when. During the original Mighty Morphin Toyline, they had the Megazord, and then they had this black and gold version, which was super rare. And now they're releasing it again as a Toys R Us exclusive, and it's really cool. So I figured, you know what? Gotta have it. It's a new item in the Legacy line, kind of. It's really a repaint, sort of. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have it anyways. Here it is, right here. This is gonna be somewhat of a joint review because not only am I gonna be talking about this, but I'm going to be talking about the regular Legacy Megazord. And you're probably like, wait a second, Hassan, didn't you already do a review of the regular Legacy Megazord? That's correct, I did. However, they re-released it. And there's a couple of minor differences, maybe, somewhat, sort of. For those that may have had the Legacy Megazord, which would be this guy right here, there are a couple differences with the actual newer model right here. Very minor differences though. The look and the mold and everything is the exact same. However, if you had the regular version, the actual joints for the legs were a little bit flimsy, and sometimes, you know, if you kind of pushed it enough over, if you combined it with the Dragonzord piece, it would tend to fall over, and that was kind of annoying. Also, the sword itself was very tight in the hand here, and I kind of scratched up the sword because I literally had to like force it into his hand. With the new version, the joints are much more tight, so you can obviously, you know, bend them and stuff, but they're not very flobby. Like here's the original release. I shake it a little bit, and he just fell over into pieces. So I hope I didn't like damage it. But that's my point right there. This guy, you can shake it a little bit, and he's not falling over. So that is an improvement right there. I probably should not have done that, but hey, I wanted to kind of show you guys my point. And the sword as well, very easy to remove. So I kind of want to do a joint review, first of all, to show you that comparison, but then I want to see if the Black Edition Megazord is like the new release with the stronger joints and the sword that doesn't stick and stuff. I wanted to kind of test that and see. But in case you're wondering, the actual regular Megazord box, if you want to know which is which, you know, you're trying to figure out if you're at a store or you order online, you're like, how do I know if I got the newer release of the Legacy Megazord? There's a couple things that you can kind of point out and see. One is the original release had the Power Rangers 20 logo on it for the 20th anniversary. The new release does not. Second, the new release has an image of the Mighty Morphin team right here. The old release had an image of the armored Red Ranger toy. So that's kind of another thing. And the back of the box on the new release shows the Dragonzord and Titanus combining to form Ultrazord. The original release did not show Dragonzord and Titanus because at the time we didn't know if they were going to release them or not. So that is a big difference right there. Alright, moving that to the side. I do want to show you the box of the Black Edition Megazord, very similar to the regular version, although obviously it's black and gold. So nice shiny lettering right here. It says only Toys R Us as a sticker. So again, you can kind of see there's a Mighty Morphin logo. It's all black and gold, but basically the same kind of box. And there's the top. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same box, just black and gold colored. The story, everything else, kind of, you've seen it all before. There's the back of the box right there. So again, pretty much the exact same thing, right? Yeah, the only difference is like the sticker on the regular one says metallic paint and diecast parts. Here it says black and gold colors premium diecast, because obviously it's black and gold. But otherwise it's the exact same thing. So I kind of want to do a brief little unboxing and then I'll get to the full review. So let's do that now. For the Legacy items, I like to kind of do an unboxing to show you guys my first reaction because these are more premium quality items, not meant for like young kids necessarily. It's ages 15 plus, so it's serious business. Obviously they're still kids' toys, but you get my point. So I like to kind of do an unboxing and kind of get my reaction to seeing these toys first. Ooh, this is nice and shiny. I like this. I like it a lot. Let me kind of take these out of here. The sword is nice and gold. I like this. That's pretty cool. I'll show everything up close when I actually do the full review in a second, but I just kind of want to get these out of here. Ooh. Oh, the gold is nice. Really nice and shiny. I like it. So it's packaged kind of the same way the regular version is. The arms are packaged separately, and then you kind of have like the rest of the body all in one little sheet here. Oh man, that looks awesome. I actually didn't expect to like this that much. I figured, you know what, I'm gonna buy it just because, but this actually looks sick. This is really cool. I'll fold out those there. Let's kind of attach the arms. This actually looks really cool. I am happy I bought this. Wow. The Megazord looks like evil. Like this is like really cool looking. Look at that. That is really neat. I'll show it to you up close, don't worry, but you got the back pieces that go with the Pterodactyl, so I'll attach those on the back here. And I'll do a combination of this with the Dragonzord. Now obviously the Dragonzord, they haven't released a black and gold Dragonzord, maybe they will, which would actually be pretty cool. So I'll do a combination with the regular Dragonzord and this black and gold one just so you can see what it looks like. But so far I'm loving this. I think this looks really slick. This is really cool. Yeah, this is awesome. And my initial impression is that the joints are not that loose and the sword is very easy to take in and out of the hand. So it seems like the black and gold model is like the re-release of the Legacy Megazord. They kind of fixed some of the issues that they had with it. So that is definitely a good thing. I was expecting that after they fixed it for the regular version, but it's good to have that confirmation, so that's pretty cool. So anyways, I'm going to kind of mess around with this and try out some of the combinations. I got to remember how to combine it with the Dragonzord, and then we'll get to my full review, so check it out. Here we have it, folks, out of the box, the limited Black Edition Legacy Megazord. This thing just looks amazing. I mean, just next to the box, too. The box did a really nice job of using the same kind of black and gold, and it actually just looks really cool together, so I kind of want to get that shot. But yeah, I'll move that out of the way. This thing just looks amazing. Oh my goodness. So let's take kind of an up-close look at this. Here is the shield right here, the Mastodon. This thing is incredible. Really nice shiny gold that they used. So the other thing, by the way, I forgot to mention, compared to the regular release of the Megazord, if you remember the Legacy Megazord when that first released, you had to apply the stickers on it. But the new release of the Legacy Megazord, the stickers are already applied, and same thing goes for the black and gold Megazord. The stickers are already applied, so you don't have to, you know, worry about accidentally messing that up or anything. And it's one of the few Legacy items that actually does have stickers, because later on they started to kind of make them all with paint and stuff. But you know, hey, it is what it is. If they're already applied, not too big a deal. Here's the sword right here. Again, these are all the exact same molds. This is just nice shiny gold, which is pretty cool. As for, oops, the actual, I'll just take those off for a second. The actual Megazord, I'll just zoom in this way so you can get an up-close look at it. This thing just looks awesome. Really nice paint and everything that they used on it, and then of course the stickers look great too. It all kind of blends in really nicely between the stickers and the paint. They took the die-cast metal and made it gold, which looks really nice. It has kind of a nice brushed look to it. Really cool. So there's the front of it. These are really nice and reflective, really nice and shiny. Stands out and looks really cool. And then when it comes down to like the Triceratops and Saber-Tooth Tiger, those look really nice too, especially the die-cast metal pieces there. And the red sticker, like they use kind of a metallic red. Same thing I think as the regular release too, but it stands out even more so on this version, which is really cool. And then, oh, there's the side. Look at that shiny stickers right there. And the back, of course, pretty much all black for the most part. So yeah, that is the Black Edition Legacy Megazord. So for comparison's sake here, Here's that. And then here is the regular version. Which one do I like more? Personally, the regular version. And I say that because it's the regular version. I mean, it has all the colors, it looks great, it's nostalgic, it's classic, it's pretty awesome. So I like the regular version more. That being said, if you are a fan of the regular version, I feel like you'll also be a fan of the black and gold one for the most part. Most people probably will. I think it's a really cool color scheme. So I feel like I don't think there's going to be too many people that just want the black and gold one, unless maybe they had the original Mighty Morphin Megazord and they never got the re-release. They didn't care for it, so now they do. You know, who knows? But they both have their pros and cons. I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. They both are for different tastes, I guess, in a way. Like, this has got your classic, nice look to it. Very nice and shiny, reflective, just colorful, really cool. And this just looks pretty awesome, too. Nice and, like, dark and evil looking, sort of, but still really nice. So just from, you know, comparison point of view, just kind of want to show you these different angles here. And basically, throughout this whole review, I'm going to be doing side-by-side comparisons. Whatever transformations I do, I'm going to show it alongside, like, both versions of it, so that way you can kind of compare the two. Because it really, that's kind of the point. It's the exact same model, so the important thing is seeing the comparison there. So let's do that now. Let's actually transform this into the individual Dinozords, and then take a look from there. Alright, I broke down the regular version into the individual Zords. Even though you've already seen this, I kind of want to just show it to you for the black and gold one, just because it's something new. So I'll kind of take it apart on camera here for you. So the chest piece comes off for the Pterodactyl, folds out. Again, it's the exact same mold as the regular version, and then you take out the two pieces in the back here. Here. If it'll come off, there we go. And these just kind of clip on right there. And we have the Pterodactyl. So I'll show you again up close looks once I'm done with this whole thing. Those fold back, the tail comes down, this folds off, this whole piece comes off. Fold in. Yeah, I really do like this combo, the black and gold here. It's nice and shiny, it's cool looking, it's really slick. And there's the Mastodon. So again, we'll take close looks at all these in a second. Here we have the Saber-Tooth Tiger. Ooh, this looks pretty slick. I like this. Okay. The Triceratops. Okay. And last but not least, we have the Tyrannosaurus. The head pops out right there. Ooh, nice gold arms right there. Looks really nice. And then the tail pops in just like that. So there you have it. So let's kind of compare these guys one by one. There's a whole lot of Zords right here, so let's kind of move them there. Real quick, actually, I'll just show you the swords side by side. So here's your silver and gold swords, in case you were wondering. So there's that. All right, so here is the T-Rex, the two versions of the T-Rex right here, in case you were wondering. Yeah, so obviously this one is more shiny because, I mean, these parts are both shiny here, the die-cast metal, but this piece is just gray, and this piece is a nice shiny gold. This is not die-cast metal. It's the same exact mold, guys. So wherever there's metal on here, there's metal on here. So this is not metal, so this is not metal, but they use a nice shiny gold paint, so it looks very reflective and cool nonetheless. And there's the back there, like that. Yeah, so all in all, really nice looking for the T-Rex. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's take a look at the Mastodon right here. So there's the Mastodon. Really nice. I love the gold sticker they use there just looks really cool, because here there's so much color that's filled out there from the yellow, but here it just kind of, it's a little bit different because it's more lacking color in a way, but it still looks really nice. There's the front right here. I like the gold tusks that they used, really neat. But this one is a nice shiny, kind of like a metallic gray. So there's that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. Let's take a look at the Pterodactyl here, which is my least favorite out of the 5. Not like least favorite from the show or anything necessarily. Don't really have a specific favorite from there, but in terms of the toy itself, this is kind of the weakest link out of the 5 Zords. It just looks the most odd and pathetic, but it serves its purpose though. You know, it works as a great chess piece for the Megazord. It does its job. So there's that. Oops, I'll leave that there. Here's the Triceratops. So really nice gold that they used for the face there. I'll just focus the camera a little. There we go. I like that look on the inside there. That gold sticker. It's pretty cool. And the back piece here, oops, the back piece is really nice, the metal. This whole piece right here just looks really cool with the gold as well. Yeah, just all in all, really nice. And then last but not least, of course, we have the Saber-Tooth Tiger. This thing looks pretty epic too. Because this one is kind of, you know, it's bright yellow sort of, but this one is more like metallic-y looking, like slick looking. It's pretty cool. There's a comparison there from the top. Again, the tail is a nice piece of die-cast metal. Yeah, just looks really cool overall. So yeah, so pretty cool. That's that. So next, I want to show you the tank mode and how that looks between the two versions. Alright, so I got the regular Legacy Megazord transformed into that tank mode, but now I'm going to kind of do the black and gold version in tank mode as well. So first things first, you just bend the feet back a little bit. So it's like that. Saber-Tooth Tiger, fold that up a little bit. Fold that in, that in, that in, and this clicks on like so. Like that. Then we have the Mastodon. Take off the headpiece. This is going to fold out. Fold out. Okay, that folds in. Okay. And then this just attaches on like so, and clicks onto the sides. Fold that up. It sounds a little weird here because it's not, it's a little squeaky because it's not used to moving too much. But that's how it's done. This folds out and sticks on right here. And then these pieces come off here. This actually looks really cool in black and gold, this whole tank mode thing. This looks slick. All right, folks, here you have it. The tank mode in both versions right here. Really cool. Now, obviously, very nostalgic having the regular look right here. As you'll, if you remember from the transformation, they'd go into tank mode and they'd be like firing and stuff, and then it would stand up and transform to the Megazord, which was very epic, absolutely. Oops. So definitely very epic. But the black and gold version, though, looks so cool. I gotta say, I'm actually really digging it. it looks so nice. Just the nice, everything's black with the shiny gold and everything. It looks so cool, especially in this little tank mode here. The die-cast metal really shines and stands out on the sides there and everything. Just really nice looking overall. Yeah, I think this looks really cool. I'm almost tempted to like display it like this actually. Huh. I don't even know now, maybe. Like look at that, look how fierce that T-Rex looks and everything. That looks really cool. I gotta say, I might actually display it like this, or I might display it as Megazord, I don't know, but it just looks awesome like this. It really does. Yeah, definitely. So last thing that I want to do is I want to combine this with the Dragonzord. I don't have two Dragonzords, so I can't show you the comparison there, but I'll at least combine the black and gold one with the Dragonzord, so let's do that. Alright, here's the Dragonzord right here, and here's the deal guys, I'm going to do this transformation once, and then I'm probably never going to do this transformation again, because I did it with my Legacy Megazord, and this transformation annoys me so much because of how terrible it is. Look at that scratch right on the Megazord's face, that is really frustrating. I'm pretty sure that came from this transformation. This is not a good transformation, and it's one of my negatives in my review of the Legacy Dragonzord. I hate it, but for the purposes of this review, I want to do it to show you guys. Hopefully it doesn't damage my Megazord here, but I'm going to go for it and see what happens. So, real quick, let's just kind of take this apart into a couple different pieces and get going on this transformation. So that comes off. Pop that open, and this piece comes out. Then here, this folds in like that, folds in like that. It's kind of like that. I'm not going to bother with setting these pieces yet because it always gets frustrating and doesn't work properly. So, move those to the side. We got this here. We're going to fold those back. We're going to pop off the chest and put that down for just kind of a better grip. Let's see how this goes. And this, I think, goes down like that. Alright, this is the part that I hate. It's so frustrating to do. Oh, whoops, I forgot one thing. So let me kind of slide it back out. Please don't damage it. Please don't damage it. Okay. There's clips on the bottom here that do need to fold out for better grip. Okay, now that I have that, let's try this again. Please don't damage it. I'm doing this for you guys, so I'm taking a risk, but I want to show you guys this combination. So that's why I'm doing it. Alright, I'm just going to leave it like that. I know it's not 100% down, but I don't want to risk it because this thing is very flimsy. Well, let me just try a little bit. Yeah, alright, I don't want to push it too much because I don't want to damage this thing again. That goes up, this folds in like that, this folds in like that, and there you go. That's the most that I'm going to do for you guys through this transformation here. It looks kind of cool. I mean, I do think it looks kind of neat. The gold here kind of complements as well. The only piece that stands out is the side here because of all that green. But yeah. There's that. I will say, oh, actually I forgot there's a little clip here to kind of clip this into place, but because the head is not all the way down, it won't clip, so I don't want to force it. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I will say because the new Legacy Megazord release and this black and gold release has better joints, this piece stands up a lot more nicely. Like I can tilt it and it's not falling over, which is a huge plus because that was a big problem that I had with this transformation before. And so this is one problem I have of how annoying that is to fit on there and how it can possibly damage the toy. But they fixed one complaint, and so even though this is so top heavy, it does not topple over, which is nice. But anyways, that's that little transformation there. That's the most that I'm going to do, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys that because it is obviously the exact same mold, so you can still transform it and do all that fun stuff. I hope they do release a Legacy Dragonzord black and gold version, not just to have a black and gold version, but also hopefully they update something to get these transformations to be much more easier and these clips to stay in place because I know these things can be a pain sometimes. That would be great, but that's besides the point. That is the Black Edition Legacy Megazord. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review of that. I'm actually actually really excited about it, much more so than I thought. Once I saw it in person, I love it even more so, and I'm really happy that I got it. So check out your local Toys R Us stores. If it's not there already, it'll probably be popping up soon. I personally ordered this on toysrus.com, so you can check that out. I don't know if it's still available currently or not, but go check that out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Man, this thing looks so slick. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you liked this review, if you like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, then stay tuned because I have another Mighty Morphin related review coming up, which is this exclusive Mighty Morphin Dino Charge pack from Toys R Us and this Mighty Morphin Dino Charger set from Comic-Con. Ooh, look at all those Mighty Morphin Rangers right there. And there's a space for the Megazord, which is this exclusive one as well. So I have a review of these as well as the other Comic-Con exclusive one right here coming up as well. So if you're into Mighty Morphin, this might be one to check out, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.